Hello everyone, today you're going to be learning about the alphabet. So get your papers out and let's learn together. So we're going to be learning, hold on a second. So we are going to be learning the letter A today. Now, the letter A, I know mine's not the best, but the letter A looks like this. The first letter of this. This is just an uppercase A. So let's go ahead and erase this. And let's go ahead and start. Now, the letter A can mean is the first letter of the alphabet. So I am so sorry, hold on. So the letter A right here is, let's say, for example, apple. Hold on. And I know this is not the best apple, but this is just an example. The first letter of apple is, yep, you got it. It is A. Right here. Right here, A. So let's go ahead and I will show you some things of A. So A is in a lot of words. And we can do that. So A makes this sound, ah. Okay, so ah. Think of a word that starts with A, ah. It could be apple, is that what you're thinking? It could be something. So go ahead and write the word that you're thinking about, write it down on your paper. Okay, so it could be a bunch, hold on. It could be a bunch of different things. Now, it could be maybe alphabet. It could be a lot of different words. So let's see, maybe whatever word you wrote down on your paper, it doesn't matter what it is unless it starts with A. Go ahead and draw that picture. It could be anything that starts with A. Now, whatever you drew, go ahead and think of that object. Think of what it looks like. Now, let's start with and say it out loud right now. Whisper it, please. Okay. All right. That's a good one. That's a really good one. So if your picture maybe looked like the apple, could it may have looked like maybe it was you. Maybe your name starts with the letter A. Could be you. It could be anything. Now think. Why? You might think, why? Hold on. Why are we learning about the alphabet? So, yeah, you might be thinking, why are we learning about the alphabet? Well, whenever you get a little older, you will be using these words a lot. Like, you could probably spell out a whole sentence. How about we try right now? So, okay, so we're going to try right now. So, if you don't or you do, you might have lines on your paper like this. It might not look like this. Hold on. It probably has this. Now, you see these? Those are to help you. These are supposed to help you write. So, if it's lowercase, it probably would be under this line. So, it could be, but if it's uppercase, so we're learning about the letter A. So, see that? But if it's lowercase, it probably would be under that. So, the letter A has two versions of it. So, this is called uppercase. My handwriting is not the best. Hold on. So, this is called uppercase. And see how the word up is in it? That's why it's called uppercase, because up means the letter is bigger and taller. So it's going to be taller. Think of the uppercase letter being maybe a skyscraper. These are the windows. But the lowercase might be a little house. So it could be anything. It could be uppercase or lowercase. The lowercase letter A looks like this. Now, see how it's low in lowercase? Well, that's because it's low, not up. So, let me just write it. So, look at this arrow that's right here. So, you see how the arrow is pointing up for uppercase. This is down for low. So low, don't forget what the down. The low means lowercase. So think of it this way. You see, if the arrow is close to the so draw this with me. Draw an arrow. It doesn't have to be that fancy. Just draw an arrow. A and A. Hold on. Let me draw on one side. So A and A. Make sure the tip of the arrow is right there. So right here, and make sure the bottom arrow is right here. See that? And so so it could be literally, it could be anything. You can write whatever you want now. So with the letter A. So why don't you, now you can go ahead and practice writing the letter A. I'm writing on iPad, so it is kind of hard to write, but you can practice drawing the letter A. Let me show you how to draw it. So you can draw a little slanted line just like this. Like that. Okay? Now draw another slanted line like this. Now draw a little line connecting. And that is how you draw A. If you want to learn how to draw lowercase a, you could do the letter C, then draw a line down. That does not look like A. I messed up. Hold on. So this. So no. Okay. So draw C. Keep going up and down. That's how you draw A. The lowercase a. So as you can see, this is lowercase. That's uppercase. With these arrows, this will help you a lot. Okay, so go ahead and you write this. A and A. See how this is touching and see how this is touching? That's how you know. So go ahead on your paper, on your arrow, go ahead and draw on the lower one L, on the higher one U. Okay? So U will stand for up. L will stand for low. Okay? So that's how you will know how to do this, and you can be a master in no time. Now, let's go ahead and do, how about you tell me, what is something that is now, never mind. Let me tell you something, all right? So, let's take for example, Emma. Oh, that's not Emma. Now, you might be asking, hold on, not that. So, how about Addie? Why did I uppercase this? Does anyone know why I uppercase this? Well, you always uppercase the first letter of your name. So go ahead and write your name right now. And make sure that arrow. Okay. Make sure you have that arrow. Now, as you can see, it's uppercase. So you always have to uppercase your name. If you don't, you're not writing your name right. So just only uppercase the first letter of your name, then the rest, do that. And you will always get it right if you have these arrows. And you make sure that, so whatever is closer. So you will be a master with these arrows. It will help you a lot. And that is all for today. I hope you like watching, and I hope you learn how to write letter A. I hope you had fun, and that's the end of this video. Make sure, teachers or parents, make sure you watch more of these videos, and I will show you next time. Bye.